Hello, it's Diana Marchand from dianamarchand.com and founder of Raw Foods Made Simple. And welcome to this video. I help women lead healthy, happy lives full of passion and purpose. Now, I'm outside again on the dock, so it might get a little noisy because there's people around, there's things happening, it's summertime. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit longer video. It actually has some exercises in it, and it goes with a blog post that I'm going to be doing and sending out to my newsletter. So if you want to see that, it's at dianamarchand.com under blog. I'm not sure what I'm going to title this yet. It's going to have something to do with change, because what we're talking about today is making changes. Is like, okay, so you know some things in your life have to change. Now that could be, you need to eat differently, you want to eat cleaner, you want to feel better, you want to lose some weight. Maybe there's things in your life you're not really happy with, your job, career, relationships, whatever. Most of the time somebody has something. So this, I'm going to give you some exercises that are going to be really great for you to do, and you're going to walk away with, well, actually more than one, but really some really good steps to begin to take right now. We're going to narrow everything down. So let's get going on this. Okay. So like I mentioned before, I'm reading a bit because I have it written down and I couldn't memorize it this fast. So, the world is changing. What made me think about this is that how crazy the weather's been and how the world is changing so fast now, this global warming, that it's almost scary. And it kind of got to think, those some things we can't control. I mean, yes, we can control to some extent, but we can't, like when it comes down to it, we tend to feel helpless. I feel helpless. I feel hopeless. I'm like, oh my God, all the starving people in the world. I can get on that whole rant. But when it comes down to it, what you really can change is yourself. And often we worry about changing other people, other things in the world, and then we don't work on changing the things in ourselves that we know need to change or that we want to change. So that's what this is about. Is that really the only thing you have, and there's my dog again, control over is yourself. Really, really is to begin to change things for you. So let's focus on you. Get the focus on you. What are some things you need to change? Okay. Now, when you're feeling helpless, like I mentioned about, the starving people in the world or the global warming, it feels helpless. You feel hopeless. And then there's also times when we feel that way about us, we think that a situation we want to change or something within us, like I said, our health or our body is helpless. But really, is it? Or is it just we've chosen to believe that and accept that, and just so that we really don't have to go through the change or make the changes? So that's what we're going to work on. Okay, now the exercises. When I'm going through this, I want you to stop the video and do the exercise. Okay, so I'm going to be going. I'm not going to be stopping a lot. You're going to stop the video, write out the questions, and do the exercise. So the first part of the exercise is you're going to write down all the things in your life that you feel kind of helpless about. The things that you probably want to change, even if it is things you don't think you can change, right? Like write down all of it. Write down all those things. I'm trying to find a lighter spot. It's so dark here. Write down all those things that you think maybe you can't change, you can't control. Things that kind of been bugging you, right? I wrote down some examples. Could be, my health is bad, I have this illness, and there's nothing I can do about it. Another thing could be, I have to make money, and this job pays me really good, and I know I want to do something else, but I'm too scared just to stop because I really need this money. It could be something like, I'm so busy, I have no time for myself. I cannot imagine ever having time to do the things I want to do. I have too many things going on that I have to do every single day, and I have no help with it. Or another statement could be, I can't lose this weight. I feel tired, fat, and I just hate it. I have tried it before and it didn't work. I don't know what to eat. I don't know what to do. I don't know what food I have to give up. And what if I have to give up the food I love? What am I supposed to eat? I don't want to give up having fun. It's summertime. I don't want to eat boring food. I don't want to eat carrot sticks. Or it could be that something about you getting older and how you feel it's too late, too late to find the man or the partner of your dreams. It's too late to start a new career. It's too late now to gain the body you really want. Anything like that, get it out, put it down on paper. I want you to take this time to rant, to complain, to whine, to whatever on paper. Let it all out. Do a dump of all this stuff that's been bothering you. Show and say exactly how helpless you feel, how terrible you feel about it. Don't worry, we're going to do something better. Get it out. Do not censor this. No one else is going to see it but you. So stop the video and do it now. Okay, we're back now. So I want you to look at those statements. And now I want you to ask yourself these few things. Is it really true for each of those things you wrote down? Just skim them, kind of look, is it really, really true that there's nothing you can do about it? Do you want to feel like that, like each of those things? Do you want that to be the way it is? Probably not. Do you want to think like that? Like if you're talking about, I'm too old, I'm too this. Do you really want to believe that? Do you really want to think that way? And another thing was, do you want to believe this? Do you want to believe that you cannot change it? Is that something you want to continue to believe? Probably not. And another thing I want you to think about with each statement is, do you want to change it? Do you want to change it? So you can put little notes next to each statement. Second part of the exercise. You are going to now pick 3 or 5 statements. If you don't want to take too much time, just pick 3. Pick 3 or 5 of the statements that you want to work on, let's say within the next 6 months, okay? Now, what I want you to take another piece of paper, and I want you to write out the statement, the negative one, like I'm too old, or I feel too terrible, I cannot lose the weight, whatever. So 3 of those or 5. Write them out and leave a good space underneath. You can even use 3 different pieces of paper if you want. So stop the video and do that. Okay, and now that you've done that, beside whatever, on the same piece of paper, whatever, you are going to write the positive side of that statement. For example, let's say for the statement, I'm so busy, I have no time for myself, I can't imagine ever having time to do what I really want to do. I have too many things that I have to do and no one to help me. Your opposite or the positive side could be, I'm so happy now that I have time for me. It feels so good to do the things that bring me joy, the things that I truly love to do. I'm a happier person because of this. I don't know why I waited so long. It has changed my moods and it's changed my life. My relationships are now better because I am a happier person. I'm easier to be around. And I'm more grateful for the time I get to spend with my family and my friends and my spouse. So on and on. As you see, you reframe it as if it's happened, as if it's what you've wanted to change or whatever's already happened. So for each of those 3 to 5 statements, really write out a good positive statement as how it would be if you could change that, how you would feel. I don't care if you don't believe it yet, just do it. Okay, now we're back. Now what I want you to do is just pick one of those 3 to 5 statements. Pick one, okay? And what I want you to do is on a separate piece of paper, you're going to, or you can do this on your computer, of course. Pick one of those statements, and I want you to write out the positive, the positive statement, the one you are going to work on now, the one you want to start with. Don't make it always the easiest. Just pick something you want to start with. Oh, yeah, I'm just going to, see, these are Post-it notes, and they're great. They stick to walls really, really good. What you could even do is write out your positive statement by some of these Post-it notes, put it on your wall or put it somewhere, or put a few of them everywhere. They're nice and big, so you can write it out in big, bold black, so you can read it every single day. So you're going to write out that positive statement. And then what you're going to do is you're going to write 5 steps you can begin to take that are going to get you closer to that positive statement that you can start to take maybe now, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, whatever. But I want you to start as soon as possible. 5 things you can do to start working towards that now. Write those down. Okay. And so you can even break it down even more. So what you can do is you got 5 steps. Now you can pick the first step. And you can do that one step. Like you can arrange them, what you can start doing right away. Then you're going to pick one step and you're going to start it tomorrow. Or you're going to start it today. You can do it 5 days in a row. You can pick 5 steps and you can do 5 things each. You can do one thing each day. That'll bring you closer, right? So pick a way that's going to work for you. Don't make it super easy. Don't say, I'll do 1 step a month. That's ridiculous. But whatever, really, really make this work for you, okay? Then you're going to visualize your life. Visualize that step as if it's really true, as if you are going to it. Use language like, this is becoming true. I cannot wait till, I'm so happy and grateful that this is happening for me. I am so happy that my life is like this. This is fantastic. I'm making these changes every day. I'm getting closer and closer to that goal, that thing. And every time you start, those little gremlins come in and start giving you doubts and no, you can't do this. You flip the switch really fast and say, okay, that's what I don't want. What do I want? What do I want? Go back to the statements, what you do want. Go back to your little steps, what you can do every single. Don't be disappointed if you miss one, if you miss 2 days, if you try one and it doesn't work. Enough of that all or nothing. This is not all or nothing. This is your life. This is about starting to take the steps. This is about doing it. It's about taking action. It's about stop using excuses. It's about stop saying you can't. It's about stop saying it's impossible, that you can't do it, that it's too late for you. None of that is going to apply. For one thing, is anybody really going to, don't put so much pressure on yourself. Just see how far you can get with this and work at it, please. That's how you begin to start, anyways, to make these big changes in your life, or little changes, whatever kind of changes they are. And I know that, trying to do all this alone, yes, can be a little bit like you give up. You just like, well, no one else knows I'm doing it, so maybe I'll just forget about it. No one will know. So you can definitely find an accountability partner. You can do it with your spouse. You can do it with a really good friend. You can do it with somebody and really work on it. Or I can help you with this. Like, this is what I like to do with my coaching clients. So we can do something like this, and it doesn't have to be just on your weight in life, but I'm going to try to get you to eat healthier anyway. So that's a whole part of it with me, because when you eat healthier, you have no more of the energy. Everything falls into place better. So definitely, yes, we can work together. And if you go to my site, dianamarchand.com, and under free stuff or free something, you can sign up for a discovery session with me. And let's just talk about it. I don't know. We'll figure out if we're good to work together. If you do want to work on something like this, for how long, or what your goals are, what your plans are. Are they possible? Can I see any direction for you? Anything like that. I'm here for you. But what I would love is for you to do this exercise first. Really do it and really give it your best shot. I know you can do it. It's never too late. Anything is possible. I want you to believe that. Thank you so much. And please join my new Facebook community group called Women Creating Healthy Lives with Passion and Purpose. Love to have you part of it. Okay, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.